Good morning, everybody. Welcome to cloudy Weymouth. There's not a sun in the sky. It's 10:30, it's Saturday morning. And I've ordered another tripod because my other one broke and I can't show you when I'm doing things. I can show you before I do it and I can show you after I do it. But I can't show you before. Right. This is what I'm going to do today. As it's my birthday tomorrow, I have bought myself some horse compost. I bought 21 bags and I'm going to give this a quick weed and then I'm going to put a whole bag on top of there. This is my asparagus bed. So the asparagus that's there all along here is not ready to pick, but when this one grows it is ready to pick because that's been in the ground for I think 4 years. So I'm going to get on with weeding all these and then I'm going to spread the compost on top. Okay, it's all weeded. You can see a bit of asparagus coming up there. There's a bit coming up there. There's a bit more coming up there. And I've got a few sprouts there coming up. Like I said, them I can eat. These need to grow for another, I think, 2 years. So, all I'm going to do, I think I'll find a glove for this. So, all I'm going to do is just scatter this on top, the whole bag on this bed, because then it's going to give it some nice nourishment, because these beds haven't really had any since I've had them. So, right, I can't really do this one-handed, so I'm going to get this done and I'll bring you back. Right, that's that all done. That's looking nice and lush now. I've given it a water, just a little one. That should now sink down into the ground. There we go. Right, let's have a look at these strawberries. Oh my goodness. Look at that one. That's a beauty. Right. Let's get these picked then. Couple more there. Yummy, yummy. Right, let's get these picked. Right, there we go, that's what we've got. Like I said, that is the biggest one. So I think I'm going to have to do an excuse me moment. Excuse me? Yum. Oh, yeah. Right. I'll just go take these into the greenhouse and I'll be back and we'll start on the tomatoes. Right, these are the marmanders, or marmand, I don't know how you say it. And so you grow them just to be bushy. And I think I'm going to have to go and get some more of this. It's only in my shed. And start tying these up a bit. These you don't have to cut the runners off. As from this one, I've stuck a little tag in, look, all of them, but these you do have to. So, I've got my scissors. See, there's one. I've got my scissors, but the smaller one you can just pick out. There's another. So I'm going to go get that green tape, this, and get on with that. Alright, that's them all done. So now I'm just going to feed them all with comfrey tea. Okay, that's them finished with. Now, these lettuces, they all want picking. but I'm not going to do it until I leave. They're all just about to bolt. So, look, they're all just about to bolt. I thought they would have all grown bit by bit as well. Some of them, that one's fine, because I put them in after. But yes, I shall go and pick all them just before I leave. Now to my pea picking, I shall pick out here, and I shall pick in the greenhouse. Right, I've got a nice little hole there of peas. So what I shall do is, like I said to you before, they're easier to pod the day after you pick them, because the pods start to wilt a bit and they open easier. Just a little hint there. They'll all be going in my freezer. Once I've got 5 pounds in weight, then I shall start giving them away. Although I have given a few away already. But these are dying back now. Look, you can see that they're turning yellow. So I'm going to leave them for probably another week, and then I'll cut them all down. So I've almost got everything off of this lot. I've still got the ones outside which I've picked, and I've still got the ones at the allotment, so I'll easily get £5 off of them. So yes, now what am I going to do? I'm going to get that horse manure, spread it all over here, and I'm going to start staking my peppers because they are getting a bit leggy. They are. And I'm starting to get peppers on them now. I'll show you. There's one, that's a chilli. I believe that's jalapeno. There we go. Ronald Shaw, I'm so jealous of yours because you've been picking off of yours already. So, it won't be long now. Won't be long. Right, I'm just going to show you my compost heap. Because if you remember, I put all them potatoes, somebody gave me a load of potatoes that were rotting, so I just threw them on there. And they're growing. I'm going to have potatoes galore this year. So, when they're ready, when they die down, what I shall do is all that top stuff I'll put back into there, and all the bottom stuff I shall start sifting, get as much compost of it out of it as I can, and then pick the potatoes and start again. And if I just keep doing that twice a year, then I'll keep getting some nice compost of my own, because I've never been able to use it before, because I've always been doing stuff like this, making beds, and before it actually turns into compost, I've had to fill them with it. But like I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, whether it's just going to be for pots like that, because I've got loads of them, and just leave the carpet down, and that'll just rot down. I might cut that section of carpet out and throw it away or burn it. I don't know what to do yet. So that's just something to think about later on. Oh, my back. I must remember to take them lettuce with me later. Right, now, what am I going to do? Oh, yeah. I've put that horse poo all on here. I was thinking I don't think I'll water, but I will water. I've watered once already, but if I water now, then all that goodness will start sinking in, rather than wait until next time I water. I think I've put maybe about 1 inch on there, something like that. So, yes, and when these come out, when all of these come out, I can sort all this out, because I've got my leeks in there that are almost ready to go out. I've got a cucumber here, which I'm going to grow in here. I've got these tomatoes, which I'm probably just going to put on the compost heap because I don't need them. They were just spare ones. And then I shall put quite a lot of horse manure in that. I shall probably top that up by maybe 2, 3, even 4 inches. We'll see. But because that really has got no goodness in it and it's not holding any moisture, it just dries out. I have to come round once every other day to give it a really good soaking, because it is just, it is just drying up so quickly. So that's my plan for the next week or so. Tomorrow, I might not have told you. Oh, I found another big, look at the size of that whopper. Wow. Yes, tomorrow it's my birthday, and I'm hoping, if it's not raining too hard, to go round and pick my garlic, my elephant garlic. Normally, I have whoppers, and I'm hoping that I'm going to have quite a few big ones in there this year as well. So, now, there's my potatoes, and I've got spring onions in there as well, and lettuce somewhere. The spring onions are growing slowly, so what I'm doing is, I don't know if you remember, but I was putting them in here. And these, I'm going to pick that one now, because that one looks a nice big one. Ready? Oh, look at that. That's smashing. I'll have that with my sandwich this afternoon. Where was I? Yes, so as I'm picking them, I'm taking some more out of here and putting them in there. They will all get filled up with horse manure as well. So, right, yes, like I said, I'm just going to water this here, give it another good soaking. And I don't remember if you remember, but my last video here, I was weeding down here, and I was going to weed all the way along, but I got poked in the eye with the umbrella. But fortunately, I was fine. It didn't do any damage whatsoever. I got a couple of little, do they call them blood blisters or whatever, in my eye, but the next day it was absolutely fine, as if nothing had happened. So, right, so I'm going to get on with this weeding, because they are getting pretty big up here, because I never got round to it. And these carrots are getting pretty big as well. So if I weed, put some seed down, and sprinkle that horse compost over the top. Yes, and hopefully one day I'll get round to doing this. So, it's another short one, because all I'm going to be doing is weeding now. So yes, it's another short one, so I'm going to bid you all a goodbye. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, because it's my birthday. Bye-bye.